It's time to take a Tiger Cats timeout with Patrice Whiffen.
Tiger Town, we're catching up with Kiondré Smith. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I love being here.
Welcome back to the Tiger Cats. How excited are you for this season?
I'm looking forward to it. We got a whole new group of guys with a whole new group of personalities, so I'm looking forward to seeing how well we mesh so far. It seems like it's going to be good, so I have no complaints.
I'm glad to hear that. Now, take us back to your off season. What did you get up to?
For the first time, I went on a solo vacation, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, so I took a trip up to Bali in Indonesia.
Amazing.
Basically, it was through an Airbnb that I had found. It was this family's property, but way behind their property, it was like the jungle.
Oh my
and so
gosh.
they had a little villa in the jungle.
Okay.
And then there was an infinity pool, a lake, trees.
And you were just enjoying this
I turned
all
my
by
phone off
yourself?
for a week and just unplugged from the world. It was great.
That sounds incredible. Amazing. What was like the highlight from the trip?
The highlight was actually just sitting there
connecting.
reading in the infinity pool.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
amazing. And not what I would have expected, but that's great. That's good to know. Okay. So Bali, put it on your list, everyone.
Please do.
Do you have any travel plans coming up?
This off season, I would love to. If my friends would like to join me, that'd be great. But
Okay. Do you have like a bucket list next place to go? I mean, Bali's pretty
locations,
great.
I'm pretty open as long as it's warm and as long as it's tropical.
Okay. All right. There's lots to choose from.
Yeah, I feel
There
like
you
my
go.
next trip will be a fun trip more than a relaxing trip.
Fair. Okay. Well, you need that too sometimes.
Sometimes.
All right. Take us to a little bit of your childhood. You grew up in a football family. Obviously, your dad playing in the CFL. Was football always the dream for you as well?
For me, yes.
Okay.
Since I went to a game, grew up in a locker room, there was nothing else I wanted to do. However, I wasn't allowed to play up until, I believe, 13.
No way. Why?
My dad didn't want me taking hits to the head, which is fair.
Okay.
So I played everything else, football, baseball, baseball, soccer, basketball, wrestling, up until 13. Then I started football.
Okay. And football was always the dream, or did you end up
It's
wanting?
always the plan.
Okay.
Was it
All
what I
right.
was best at? No, I probably could have stuck with baseball, but
But you love it. And we
love
love
football.
having you here in Hamilton. That's awesome. Was there any advice that your dad passed along to you about being a football player?
more so criticism than advice, but that's how it goes, right? We have high
Usually how it
standards in our
goes.
family.
Okay.
And we expect greatness in whatever we decide to do, right? So whether that be academics, scholastics, whether that be athletics, whether that be whatever you want to do. If I wanted to become a painter, we expect greatness in whatever field you decide to be in.
All right. To that future football player out there that wants to be in your shoes one day, what advice would you give to them?
If you're going to make the decision to play football, put everything into it. Don't leave out any steps. Don't skip any steps. Don't shortcuts. There's no shortcuts to success, no matter what.
Okay. I like that. That's great. Now take us to a game day. What is your game day routine? Do you have any rituals, superstitions, anything like that?
Yeah. So if there's a game at, say, like around four to
Okay.
6, anywhere between 4 to 6, which is where most of them fall into,
Yep.
then I'm going to sleep as much as I can. I will not be leaving my bed till probably 11.
Wow. Okay.
I don't
Lots
want
of
to get
sleep.
up. I don't want to get up more than earlier. Nothing. No, I will get out of my bed around 11. Probably sit down, take a bath, relax, go. My first meal is going to be the only meal I have before, so I'll probably eat around 1 o'clock,
Okay.
and then I'll be listening to music and chilling out, like doing anything but thinking about the game, because all the prep was done throughout the week, right?
Right. Of course.
We've done all that preparation. If you're trying to still prepare on game day, you probably weren't prepared already. So.
Do you have a game day meal that you like your go-to?
No, I don't have a game day meal,
Okay.
but I do have a game day song,
What's your game day song?
which would be Ransom by
Okay.
St. John.
Oh, super cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And is that the sort of style of music that you're into?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah?
Kind of along that vibe, kind of like calm rap to R&B.
Okay. I dig it. Have you been to any concerts lately?
I have not been able to go to any concerts in the past
well, you're
2 years.
too busy going to Bali, right?
Hey, I'll take that
Well,
one.
you'll have to add something to your list for this year. We chatted a little before the camera started rolling about your Call of Duty potential career if the whole football thing doesn't work out. Please tell us about that. I'm sorry to put you on the spot.
There was a point in time in high school where I debated, just playing video games professionally, because there was starting to become a market for it. People were making good money getting sponsorships from it, and to this day, I still love Call of Duty. So there was a point in time when I was going to take it that seriously, and then reality hit me, and I had to go to school and play football. And I don't regret it whatsoever, but I think back, it could have been an interesting alternative career path.
I mean, it's still, you know what, it could be something down the road. You never know. Do you still play it for fun? Do you still enjoy it?
I still play probably 4, 5, 6, 7 days a week.
Wow. Oh my. Okay, there you go. That's what you're doing in your downtime. But you know
Most
what?
certainly.
If you love it, that's great. And if you're good at it, that's even better.
Between Call of Duty and reading, those are probably the two things you'll catch me doing in my spare time.
Reading. What are you reading?
I am on a insane streak of college sports romance books. It's fluff reading for sure. It's not deep reading. It's not insightful for the most part.
That's okay.
It is
No
purely
judgment.
pleasure reading, and I'm enjoying it right now.
Is there a favorite book that you have? Like, can
Probably
we tell
an
our
author.
fans?
Anything by L. Kennedy, I'm there.
Okay, look it up. Amazing. Kiondré Smith, thank you so much for chatting with us.
Thanks for
Appreciate
having
it.
me.